With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.
Hi, I'm Jamie with the Kansas Forest Service based here in Hays, and I'm here to talk to you today about some pine tree concerns. So right now we're standing in front of a couple pines out on the Western Kansas Agricultural Research Center here in Hays. And one of the first things I see when I look at this tree are these holes along the trunk. A lot of people are very concerned that these little holes are bugs crawling in and out of the trunk. That's not the case when they're in a line just like this, a straight line. Those are yellow-bellied sapsuckers, little woodpeckers that get in, and they don't hurt the tree at all. So if you notice holes in your trunk, not a big deal. Another thing people are really worried about around here is pine wilt. There's a little beetle that carries a nematode in its throat. As the beetle is in the tree, it releases this nematode, and what happens is it goes along and girdles the outside of the tree and cuts off the flow of any nutrients and water and kills the tree relatively quickly. Pine wilt is a problem here in Hays, although it hasn't emerged yet, so it'll be later months like June and July that you might be worried about seeing something like that. If you notice yellowing and needle drop around this time of year in March or April, probably it's more environmental concerns. There's other fungal issues that can arise as well. If there's fungus, usually it's treatable. There's a couple different options you can go about doing that. If you feel like you have fungus problems, just give me a call and we can talk through some of the control options. I work a lot with the extension agents in town as well, and they can submit samples to our pathology lab at K-State and test for the different kinds of fungus so we know exactly which way to treat it. Other good things you can reference publication-wise, if you Google pine tree problems, K-State, you can come up to our Forest Service website and find a lot of good publications on bug control and disease control, or you can just look for things like this, diseases of trees in the Great Plains. It'll tell you about all the different fungus problems and how to distinguish between all of them, and it covers other trees than just pine trees too, so really helpful resources to have online.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise of water requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It's recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.